Sabres! Friday marked a special day for all of Sabres fans and Sabres Nation. And that was Jeff Skinner will remain a Buffalo Sabre! Now there's a lot of mixed reactions on this deal. But let's start off with it's an 8-year, $72 million deal. And there are two big signing bonuses in 2021 and 2023 of $7.5 million. And the last year he's only making $5 million. Let's start off with my reaction. I think it's a fabulous deal, and we finally got somebody to stay in Buffalo. Some people might say, "Oh, $9 million a year? He's not a 40-goal scorer." Well, guess what? He only has spent 1 year with Jack Eichel. His centers in Carolina were Victor Rask, who's not even a top 6 forward, Jordan Staal, who's really not that good, and other people are saying, "Oh, the deal's gonna look terrible in 7-8 years." Well, what happens if we make multiple Cup Finals runs and Eastern Conference Finals runs? Is the deal gonna look that bad? And then Sir Pierre Maguire is like, "Oh, Jack Eichel and Jeff Skinner, $19 million, and they haven't played a playoff game yet?" Well, guess what? Austin Matthews, $11.5 million, and William Nylander, just under $7 million. They haven't gotten past the first round. What is this I see, North Carolina? Are you posting clickbait on how Jeff Skinner's a bad deal? Well, maybe you shouldn't have given up Jeff Skinner for Cliff Poo, who won't even make it in the league, and a couple draft picks. Tom Wilson does more for the Caps than Skinner could ever do? Tom Wilson doesn't score 40 goals. Yeah, sure, Tom Wilson is really physical, but that won't help if he's always suspended. Oh, Jerry. Good Lord, Jerry. You're as bad as Mike. This just proves Jeff Skinner should be paid $9 million. Third in the league in even strength goals since 2016. Matthews, McDavid, and Ovechkin are all generational talents, and all better than Skinner, but to be even considered on their level. Now let's move on from the Jeff Skinner talks, and let's move on to the draft and free agency. I think the Sabres should take Trevor Zegras if they do use that pick to draft. If they trade it, I'd be looking at Taylor Hall. But Trevor Zegras, I think, is the best two-way center in the draft. I mean, I think he's close to Eichel, but I think he's better than Middlestat. And also, there are rumors from the TSN panel that the Sabres might be in on Jason Zucker, winger for the Minnesota Wild, former 30-goal scorer 2 years ago. If we can trade, the 30th pick and, I don't know, Nylander or something like that, that'd be a great trade. He's in their contract for 5 more years. And we still have over $20 million in cap space. So if we want to talk to Matt Duchene, we could do that. There are also some other free agents out there, Erik Karlsson, if we can clear a bit more cap space. So that wraps up this one. Thank you for watching. Click like if you liked it. Click subscribe if you really liked it. Tell your friends. Jeff Skinner is still a Sabre.